Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a skin on skin style drop. I want to get a couple things out of the way. Yes, it's a free FLP, which means that the first link of the description of this video, you can download the project file. It's all yours. A couple things will be different. The actual serum presets will be consolidated into audio files. If you want the serum presets, my serum preset pack is available to buy in the description down below. Alright, and with that out of the way, I think we're ready to break down how we made this. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with the drums. I think that's the most important thing in this type of drop. So we've got a very sub-heavy kick here, which is kick 18 and 19 from my pack Contraband. In fact, all of these drums that I'm about to go into are from my pack Contraband. You could check that out in the description down below as well. So this is kick 18 and 19 consolidated together. You see I have this one, and then I added this. So what I did here, something like this, which got me this sound. Sounds about right. And now for an entire two sections of the drop here, the first two sections, it's literally just the kick and this top loop. And to be honest, that gives more than enough energy. So there you go, sound selection is so important that literally just two elements can make or break your drop. Now when we get to the second part, it gets juicy, alright, because we basically just add in a lot of elements here. First we add a clap. Let's go through this clap, which is clap number 10 from my pack. It's a clap with a lot of reverb, and in fact I added much more to it. So if we go here, yes, so we've added a fruity convolve, and you can see I've shaped it like this. I don't know, it's just a bit of like gated reverb. This is saying that the reverb is gonna come in at a delay and then kind of go away slowly like that. Now I want to demonstrate you something, okay? As you can see, if I play my kick and clap right here, instead of setting them straight to the master, I'm setting them to a drum bus with a compressor on it. You can copy these inputs here if you like. 2 milliseconds of attack, around 75 milliseconds of release. I've left the threshold almost at +10. I've moved it down to +7. Because at +10 it does barely anything. Okay, ratio 1.2 to 1. Fully wet, of course. And I'm not touching the output. Okay, so it just glues a little bit. Alright, now we're adding some hats. Okay, so I got this first hat. Woo! I like it. And then I've got this other hat, which is just so skin on skin in my opinion. What do you think? I think that's skin on skin coated. Add those together. And then we add a top loop. Another one, I know, right? As you can see, I've muted all of the treble out to give it like texture. And then a slight distortion to give it even more texture. Lowered the volume and put it into the same compressor. So everything now together sounds like this. Damn. Oh, I forgot about the crashes in the other top loop. And this right here, this volume automation, it's just automating this top loop because it already has a clap. And I wanted to lower the level when the clap comes in. And a little bit on the offbeat for the hats. You make space for the hats, you see. And make space for the clap. Look, it's all about intentionality, okay? Like, your mix has to have a reason for things to be loud when they are loud. There's no point putting two claps together unless you want an insanely loud clap. But you gotta think, why are you trying to do that? Clap doesn't need to be loud, especially not in this style of skin-on-skin style drop. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go into the bass lines. As I said before, all of these are made using my serum preset pack, which is linked in the description down below. When you open this project file, you'll get consolidated audio files, but let's break it down. So, first layer is called Bass Classico. It's a very simple bass. I didn't tamper with it whatsoever. It just lowered the level a lot. Added a lot of delay. Made it so we don't have any sub playing and no high treble. And then I stereo enhanced it. Layer 2 will be this one here. Much more important in this formula. So this is a bass called Sad Girls. Now I took envelope 1 and I went into the effects and I reversed the frequency. So it used to be like this, but I just made it like this. I'm just cutting the sub from that as well. Now I add those two layers together. I like it. But as I said, now we're missing sub. So let's break it down. Let's get a sub. Very simple. Add all that together. Could that have been mixed together a bit better? Maybe, but the idea is there. I'll leave it to you to mix that a bit better. Last thing, we've got this rave generator, which is a free plugin. If you need it, I'll link it down in the description down below. It's a free plugin. Check it out. Just for some cool synth sounds, you know? By the way, that's where you get those iconic stabs that Skin on Skin use all the time. And lastly, we've got this vocal. It's like the thing that I like the least about this drop, in my opinion. But other than that, I think it's such a cool little drop. Do whatever you'd like with it. Guys, I recently threw my very own rave. I started throwing and organizing an event, and I'm now planning for the next one. If you want to support what we're doing in any which way for those events, please watch this video, drop a like, comment, show some love. This is how we did the very first event. Alright, thank you so much, guys. Peace out.